Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So, this is a time to learn something new in science. So, I'm gonna start with the very first chapter of your PT1, which is food. You must be thinking that food is such a common topic that you eat food every day, thrice or four times a day. So, what can be new in this chapter? So, I'm gonna give you just a little bit overview now that in this chapter you are going to learn about functions of food in the body, what food does in your body, how it helps to do daily activities, and what are the components of food, all these things. Name of the chapter, you need to understand what food is. Food is any eatable substance which you eat to satisfy your hunger. You eat chapati, rice, dal, fruits, vegetables, and many more things. May include burger, noodles, pizza. These are all food. So, what is the function of food? Function here means the work, what food does in your body, how it helps you to sustain life, how it helps you to be alive. So, I have written some points here. Function can also be asked as purpose of food or importance of food in the body or why we eat food. First point I have written here is provides energy. You do daily activities. Daily activities may include playing, learning, walking, running. All these activities need energy. And from where this energy comes? This energy comes from food. The food we eat, it burns in the body and gives you energy. And after that, helps to grow. You all are in your growing age right now, and after 1 year if you compare your height and weight from your previous year, you will find a difference. You will notice that your height has been increased. So food helps you to grow. It is because of food that you eat daily, because of which you are growing. Next is protects from diseases. Of course, food protects us from diseases. It provides us immunity. This word is very new for you. What immunity is? Immunity is the ability of body to fight against diseases. It's the ability of body to fight against diseases. Nowadays, as we all are locked down because of spread of coronavirus affects our immunity. Those people who have weaker immunity, they are more prone to get this disease. So if your immunity is good, you are much safer than other people. The next point is repairs worn out tissues. Whenever we do these activities, when you run, when you walk, even when you play, even if you are sleeping, our body tissues are continuously breaking down. So to repair those tissues, food is required. If you ask what is tissue, tissue is the very smallest unit of any functional unit of body. I will give you an example that a building is made up of bricks. One brick can be termed as a tissue. So tissue is the smallest unit of living being. Your body is made up of millions of tissues. So it repairs worn out tissues so that it helps you to do daily activities. I hope functions of food are clear to you, that it provides energy, helps you to grow, protects from diseases, and repairs worn out cells. Next term we are going to discuss is nutrient. What are nutrient? Let me give you an example. Suppose your mother is cooking sabji of aloo matar. For that you need obviously potatoes and peas, onion, tomato, ginger, garlic, and other things. These are called ingredients. All these things made up one sabji. Okay. Similarly, if I ask you that what is a potato made up of, it is made up of other components. So those components which are constituted in a food, that are called nutrients. These are essential components of food or any food substance which is essential for our body. Those are called nutrients. There are various types of nutrient like carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals, fats, etc. Next topic is diet. Diet is the any food you eat in your meal. Suppose you are having lunch, you are having chapati and any sabji, so that is your diet. And you are having salad also, that is your diet. Suppose in any meal you are eating pizza, that is also your diet. So diet is the daily food you consume in a meal. The food that we eat is diet. The new topic you are going to learn is food nutrient. There are various types of food nutrient which I told you earlier: carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, fats, minerals, and these nutrients are classified into three categories. So we are going to learn about each and every category one by one. First category of nutrient is energy giving food. All those food which provide energy to do day-to-day activities, those foods are included under this category, which is energy giving food. And examples are carbohydrates and fats. Carbohydrates and fats provide energy to your body. And I have also written the examples of food material which are rich in these nutrients. Carbohydrates can be found in cereals. Cereals are all those food which are obtained in the form of grains. I'll show you an example. Rice. Rice are found in the form of grains. Another example may be wheat. Wheat and rice are cereals and they are rich in carbohydrates. Another example is sugar. Sugar and all the sweet things which have sugar in them, they are also rich in carbohydrates. Another example may include potato. Another category of energy giving food is fats. Fats are found in oil, ghee, and all the fried food materials. Next category is bodybuilding food. Bodybuilding food includes proteins. Proteins helps us to build muscles. I can give you example to relate that any family member who goes to gym to build muscles, they are advised to take protein. Why it is advised to take protein to build muscles? Because it helps to build new tissues which add in the muscles. So this is categorized under bodybuilding food. Examples of bodybuilding food. The food rich in proteins are milk and pulses. All the milk products, they are rich in proteins. And soya bean. Soya bean is the richest source of proteins. We call it plant protein because proteins are obtained from plant sources as well as from animal sources. Milk is an animal product. Egg is also animal product and they are rich in protein. They are categorized under animal protein. Other things like pulses, soya bean, peas, they are categorized under plant proteins. So soya bean is the richest source of proteins and it contains plant proteins. Next category is protective food. Food which gives immunity to your body or it protects your body from diseases, they are categorized under protective foods. Protective foods includes vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals can be obtained from fruits and vegetables. Protective food prevents us from falling sick. Here I have written some examples of minerals: calcium, iron and sodium, and these are the functions of these minerals. Calcium helps to protect bone and teeth. Your bones and teeth are made up of calcium. Iron is found in blood. A major component of blood is made up of iron. And sodium helps to retain the proper health. Richest sources of calcium are milk, egg, milk products. Iron can be obtained from spinach, apple, and sodium can be obtained from common salt, the table salt which we eat in our daily food.